Right now, I have a lot of yapping to do, and it is especially about my camera. Let me reduce my volume. I think it's just too loud. Uh, I won't be playing dudes because I played some like an hour back, and I was losing a lot, quite a lot, and I do not want to get more sad or angry. Just wanted to clarify that. Let's try this on an MPZ. Anyways, I'm going to talk about my camera. So my So I have a really old 35 millimeter film camera. It's it's an analog camera, and I think it's guitar. Of course, it's fucking. Anyway, I had this really old camera, right? And uh, so I had bought this like at around August. I bought the camera at around August. I think I had bought it on the first day of August, and I had no idea about what film photography was. I thought it would be cool to have a film camera. So 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 I bought the camera for 2000 Nepalese rupees. And I also had to buy, fuck me. I also had to buy a film reel roll. Like like you can only capture a limited number of photos with one roll, and one roll costs about uh 2500 Nepalese rupees, the colored one. And that is like the minimum, bare minimum that you that you can buy. uh so yeah, so I had bought this camera for 2000 Nepalese rupees. it's 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 a really old Yasica MF2 Super. It was developed in the 1800s, so not 1800s, 1980s. And it is still being developed, but mine is like the older one. Someone had previously used it, and they sold it to me, right? Right. I bought it from Instagram, from a page. So so I buy this camera, and I like, it does not require a battery to operate. Actually, the analog camera, it does not require a battery to operate. The only time it requires battery is when you need to use the flash. So if you want to use the flash, you need to have the battery with you. So uh so uh what happens is, I buy this camera and I take it with me to India, and it was working fine in India. Like, I made a couple of mistakes in like one to two photos, but I corrected them later, and they turned out to be quite decent. It was not by like mind-boggling or anything, but it was. It's a camera for the vibes, so it was working, I would say. Is this actually India? That woman is Hindu. I'm gonna be so mad if this is India. No, this is not India. Yeah. So I buy the camera. I take it there. Oh, by the way, I was saying. So you can only capture like a limited number of photos at one time when you buy this camera. So uh so let's say so the number of photos that you can capture with mine was 36. The reel was made for capturing 36 number of photos, right? So so like so another thing is that once you capture the photo, you can't look into the camera. Like, it's not like that. Like you'll get the result instantly. You need to capture all 36 photos. Take Make sure that you do not open the lid before you give it to a lab. Then you need to go to a lab, and the lab will develop the photo and email you the digitalized version of the photo. and that whole digitalization process also costs like around 1500 Nepalese rupees. Right, so I had done this with this old camera. I'd taken it to India. I'd taken it to India. It was working, and fuck me. And it was working, right? I had captured the photo. I had captured photos. I had even posted some on Instagram. And then, like, uh, today is 20th of October, right? So, let me guess this country. So, it had been a while since I had used the camera, right? So, I did not realize, and I a few days ago I bought a new roll. Uh, I bought a new roll to use, right? And what happened was I hadn't checked it, like I hadn't checked the camera, not the roll, but the camera. I hadn't checked the roll. Oh, fuck! What the fuck am I saying, man? I can't speak when I'm playing this fucking game. So I buy this roll and I put it in my camera and I like mess up some of the mess up the roll placement too. So like I'm now limited to capturing like not 36 but quite a lot of photos. Like I may only be able to capture uh 30, around 30 or 30 or 32, because I didn't know how to like add that roll into the camera. Last time the guy who I bought the roll and camera from, he had put the roll inside the camera, right? So today what happens is like I tried clicking some photos with my camera, right? And I tried opening the flash, and the camera has a flash indicator which was not working from like it was not working from the moment that I had bought it. So it was not working. So today the flash indicator was not working, but the flash used to work. Like you had to wait for around, I don't know, 20-30 seconds for the flash to charge up, and then I was able to capture some photos, right? But today I tried to capture some photos at night, right? There's a festival here that we all celebrate, and I was thinking that I'll get a family picture of my mom, sister, and my dad. And the flash, the flash won't like it won't start. Like I wait for like around 2 minutes, 3 minutes for the flash to start, but it just won't work, brother. And without flash, the camera it does not work very well under very low light conditions. Like the quality becomes so shit. It requires a lot of light for it to work. So for you to get good photos, you need to either be in a sunny day, like you have to be outside, or you need to have the flash on. So my flash has stopped working, which means that I cannot capture good photos when I'm inside a room. And it's a problem. It's a huge, huge, huge problem. I bought this roll and I was thinking that I'll capture so many pictures during this festival time. I can't do it no more. And I'm sad. I don't know what to do. So I was feeling kind of let down by this whole camera situation. So well. And so like I found this like new camera, a latest analog film camera. It's called a half film camera. So which means that if you have if you have a roll which can capture 36 pictures, then this half camera can capture 72 pictures. Basically the double, right? So it comes at a price, and I'm considering to buy this new camera. It's very hard to play this game while yapping, man. This is the we are somewhere around here, I think. Oh, actually, I have to go Russia. Hmm, very bad guess. Yeah, that was my camera yapping, and I'm considering to buy this new new camera, but it costs like it's not available in Nepal, so I can't buy it, right? So fuck me, these Slavic languages. So the first problem is it's not available in Nepal, so I can't buy it from here. I need to order it like from India, and the price, the price of the thing is at around 9,000 INR, and when you convert that to uh Nepalese rupees, it becomes at around 13,000 something Nepalese, 13 14,000 Nepalese rupees, right? And then comes the shipping cost. Last time I had bought a speaker of 16,000 Nepalese rupees, which I had ordered from India. It cost me 22,000 Nepalese rupees to like get it shipped here. Like I'm saying that it cost me at around 6,000 more just to get that fucking thing from India to Nepal. So I'm considering like, will it be worth it to buy that new Kodak Ektar uh Ektar H35 camera? Oh God, look like Netherlands. Anyways, that's about it. That's about my camera yapping.